Hey everyone, Anthony here. Today this video is going to be about my hair transplant, but first I kind of want to talk about my relationship or obsession with VictoriaXRave. I still do reach out to her and hope that she responds and I get depressed when she doesn't respond. I'll say something to her on Twitter and wait for her to respond or have it on my mind throughout the rest of the day, thinking about her responding and stuff. All right, so I can't do this here because my neighbor's home now, and I always want to be quiet so he doesn't overhear anything I'm saying. I want to buy a house one day so I don't have to worry about privacy or anything like that. Even though I'm putting everything on the internet, I'll probably never ever see you guys, so I don't care what I say. I guess it's just different if it's someone I know and then they overhear me and then ask about something and that I didn't want to tell them or didn't want to, whatever. Let's go somewhere else. So before I get started, shout out to this weather. It's been like this for a couple days, probably 10 days now, raining every day. There was a tornado yesterday. This is why my cars are never clean too. Alright, so me and VictoriaXRave, what's going on? I'm still obsessed, but I'm trying to limit it and trying to take care of it. She told me I was overly invested and obsessive, which is fine. I know that I am, so I'm not mad about that. It's hard though, I still want to talk to her and I still want to connect with her. So I guess imagine if you had a friend or a relative or something that maybe I'm just being crazy and maybe people aren't like this. But imagine you had a friend or a relative or someone that you wanted to connect with and talk to and stuff. And you always have stuff on your mind that you want to just pick up your phone and text them or you want to ask them how they're doing or how their day is or whatever. And imagine having that relationship with someone but them not responding because they're busy doing their own thing, which again is fine, or they just don't want to talk to you because you scared them off because you're acting insane. So yeah, I definitely do also, I'll say something to her on Twitter or something, and I'll wait for a response from her or think about her responding for a long time, for a couple hours after. And in the past it could get worse. I could spend days thinking about it and be why aren't you responding to me and all that stuff. But so I was kind of depressed about that today, and also I had therapy today which had my mind all over the place again. But yeah, so I was like that today and didn't feel like I couldn't focus on work, so I went to lay in bed and watch YouTube. And then I got out of bed because I wanted to make a video just talking about it, and I also have to do this hair transplant video. So right now, since I'm doing stuff, I'm not thinking about it and everything's okay, you know? And also it does suck to think about oh, maybe she'll never talk to me, or maybe she'll never make a video with me or hang out with me, or we'll never have the type of relationship that I want. So I do get depressed about that, I guess, because I don't know, it could very well happen that I never connect with her or anything. But also, maybe this is weird, but I didn't really know what other option I had. Even if she doesn't want to date me or whatever, I do have to talk to other girls because I can't just waste my time just trying to get Victoria to like me or whatever. And I never have good experience with dating websites. I don't know, the ones that I've been on, all the girls are not attractive or have kids, or I've talked about this stuff before. And the rare occasion that there is someone that I am interested in, I do end up messaging them and I never get a response back. And I don't know, my thinking is that it has to do with my pictures not being exciting or whatever, which it's hard to take pictures of myself doing like things when I'm just by myself most of the time, you know, or like all the time. And when I am with people, they're not taking pictures of me. Like that's not like a thing that we do. So I reached out to a professional photographer to take pictures of me doing like, I don't know, going on a hike, or like pictures of me with my cars, or pictures of me in the city, or doing whatever, like the normal pictures that I guess people get interested by. And I thought about this, like, is it not genuine for me to post pictures of like me hiking because I only took the pictures for the dating website? But then I thought, like, well, I am actually hiking in the picture. It's not like a completely fake picture. And just because I don't do it because I don't go out by myself to hike, like I'd rather work and focus on like making other videos and research and all that. Hiking isn't something that I wouldn't do. Like it's something that I do want to do with someone, especially like a girlfriend. So it's not, I guess it's not necessarily lying to them, you know? So yeah, hopefully like I'll get good pictures and that'll like interest some girls to like swipe right. I'm gonna make a Tinder profile. So hopefully that'll also help with my obsession with Victoria if I have like other girls to talk to and all that. And again, with Victoria thinking that I'm obsessed with her, and I'm not saying that she just thinks that and it's not true, because, but I also don't want to just not talk to her and like just force myself not to talk to her because I don't want her to think I'm obsessed or anything, because I can't do that, you know, like it, if I want to talk to someone or whatever, like it just feels like I'm holding myself back, you know, like again, imagine if you had that friend that you wanted to like reach out to and you couldn't because you were afraid of them thinking you're obsessed or needy or anything like that. That's actually been like my relationships for a long time. Like I would never text anyone because of that, because I was afraid of that. And it actually reminds me of a story from sixth grade, I think. We had like this sixth grade social in school, which was just like, it was like a dance, but no one really danced or anything. Just like a whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And I didn't know like any of the other kids. I never like talked to any of them, but I knew this one kid, and so I would like hang out with him like the whole time, and he he would like want to talk to other people and hang out with other people, and I was like always just like standing at his side because I was like scared of talking to other people and strangers and all that. So I think like I remember him telling me like, "Oh, get away from me," or like something like that. And then I think I was like he would he like ran off, and then I ran to like chase after him, and I think I was like running in circles chasing after him and stuff. Kind of a sad story, I guess, but uh all right. So this video is made like completely out of order. But up next, we're gonna finally talk about my hair transplant, and I'll give you an update on all that. And I guess I can't get privacy anywhere here either, because this guy seriously parked right next to me. Good thing I'm done with my video now, though, so I don't have to do this whole thing with this guy just, like, right there. Alright, so actually my neighbor isn't home, so I can speak more loudly. Also, why didn't you guys tell me I was wearing a jacket before? I'm not outside. Alright, so let's talk about this hair transplant. Alright, so in the last video I told you that I still had a lot of itching, and my doctor gave me a lotion for psoriasis. I used that maybe like 3 times in the last month, and then I stopped using it, mostly because I'm too lazy and never remember to put it on. But I don't have really any more itching. So I don't know if that was like the psoriasis has died down or if it had to do with the transplant or what. I also said that I had 2 bumps, one on each end of the donor scar, and those are completely gone now. So that had nothing to do with psoriasis or anything, that's just how the scar was healing. So this is how everything looks right now. Definitely, like compared to my last video, there's definitely a lot more hair. So we're doing good. Things are growing. Things just are taking a little bit more time than I hoped. Also, my hair is shorter now. I buzzed it on number 5 instead of I buzzed on a number 4 instead of a number 5, which I usually do. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to experiment to see how short I could go without seeing the scar on the back of my head. And well, I hope this comes off on camera, but yeah, you could definitely still see the scar. Here's like a different shot, different angle. Really hard to film by myself like this. And yeah, I do have a gray hair. They transplanted a gray hair into my head. And from this day forward, I'm gonna start growing my hair out again. So hopefully everything fills up nicely and everything. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's the 4-month update on my hair transplant. If you like this video, please check out the last 3 months of hair transplant videos. You can find them in my video section, and I think there's a playlist as well. Also, like this video because that helps me somehow. I don't know anymore, but I like things being liked. And leave a comment if you have any questions or comments or whatever, and I'll answer them because I like interacting with you guys. So that's it. Take care. Thank you, and goodbye.